This prize is named after the police officer Laurel Hester, who in the final months of her life teamed up with Garden State Equality when officials would not allow her death benefits to go to her partner because they weren't married. That kind of courage is exemplified by John Otto III of South Jersey. At age 16, John testified before the Senate to tell his personal story to the world.
It's not easy walking down the hallway, having names and derogatory terms hurled at you like you're some kind of animal being brutally stoned to death. Faggot, queer, homo, they all hurt my self-esteem and made me feel worthless. I became suicidal, and my parents got me immediate help at a residential psychiatric care program. And now, I'm on the long journey back to being the funny, smart, and empathetic son that my parents had almost forgotten about. And what's even worse is knowing that our state government also views me just like those bullies in school viewed me. In New Jersey, I am a second-class citizen, someone who does not have equal rights. Someone who is perfectly okay to treat differently according to the state government.
I never really thought of myself as a hero, and I still don't really. The real heroes are the people who opened doors for me, the people who showed me the things I could do and the differences that I could make. Lieutenant Laurel Hester was a hero for standing up until the very end for a cause that she deeply believed in.
Marsha Shapiro and Louise Walpin, winner of the Lieutenant Laurel Hester Prize for Citizen Courage. Like Lieutenant Hester, Marsha and Louise became heroes through the most trying circumstances life could possibly offer. And like Lieutenant Hester's story, became famous through a film which won an Oscar. Marsha and Louise's story became famous through a television commercial which won over an entire state.
We've had to deal with raising 4 children, 2 of whom did have significant handicaps. They could not be without health insurance. When I was looking for jobs, I had to ask the question, do you have civil union benefits? And unfortunately, not all companies have civil union benefits. Many looked at me as if I had 2 heads. They didn't even know what that was.
That put us in quite a bit of debt in order to meet their special needs. One of our children had significant medical complications, and he passed in July.
We've been together for 20 years. We've raised 4 children, and in the circumstances in which most people would have separated or divorced, I don't know what a marriage is if it's not what we have, and I want that legal recognition.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome 3 people who are, in my estimation, Leviathans of love, heroes of hope, and giants of justice. The 3 greatest public officials of our time, the 2010 inductees into the Equity Hall of Fame. Senator Bill Baroni, Senator Nia Gill, and Senator Raymond Lesniak. For citizen courage, John Otto III and Marsha Shapiro and Louise Walpin, please come forward and claim your justly deserved awards.
Gotta go out there. Yes. Award winner coming through. Turn right, turn right. He let all the servers for it. He's been raised
Well, Louise and I would like to thank the Executive Board of Garden State Equality for presenting us with the Lieutenant Laurel Hester Award for Citizen Courage. We'd also like to give a special thank you to Steve, wherever he is, for putting us in the public eye so that we can present the gay agenda to as many people as we can. Steve inspired us in many, many ways, and this is why we were able to do that. Also, our special gratitude goes to our two sons, Scott and Aaron, who you heard so much about during the campaign. And we learned a lot about courage from them as they struggled with their unique disabilities.
I'd also like to extend our appreciation to all of our children and their significant others who showed us much love and support, even coming to the Senate in the cold days for the rallies. We'd also like to thank the many supporters who joined us at the lobbying events and the legislators who had the courage to vote yes for equality. This award belongs to all of you. Congratulations to John Otto, who has more courage than most adults that I know. His parents have so much to be proud of. I have to thank my employers also who gave me the time to go there at Children's Specialized Hospital. Last but not least, I can't be up here without thanking my dad, who brought me up to know that discrimination against anyone hurts all. I wish he could be here today, but I know that he's watching from above. July 1st, Marsha and I celebrate our 21st anniversary. May this be the year that Marsha and Louise can finally marry. Thank you again.
Well, I also want to congratulate Marsha and Louise, whom I'm sharing this award with. And I really want to thank Garden State Equality for this opportunity and this award that I'm receiving. And especially both of my parents, who were extremely supportive. And, without their support, I wouldn't have been able to come as far as I have. And I just thank everyone here tonight, and I hope you have a good time. And especially on the silent auction, I know there is a Botox party hosted by my mother. You can look to table 22 if you want to see her handiwork. So thank you again, Garden State Equality. I'll treasure this forever.
I'm 56.